you have birthdays this month. Some of you had them last month. I'm a Leo, so cheers. Let's get started. Leo. All right. Spirit, what are the messages for Leo? Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising. Spirit, what are the messages for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising? Spirit, what are the messages for Leo Sun? Alright, I have some cards that just flipped over. The King of Pentacles reversed and the Seven of Cups. Let's see if you can see. These just flipped over for me. So maybe you, some of you have been, have a male Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, which are earth signs, in your life. Of course, he's reversed. And the Seven of Pentacles is upright. So the Seven of Pentacles is about fantasy, dreaming, daydreaming, thinking about all these different options, that sort of thing. So perhaps some of you have been thinking about a male earth sign in your life recently. Okay, let's see what else we have. Spirit, what are the messages for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising? Spirit, what are the messages for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising? I hope you guys have been having a good month so far. What are the messages for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising? Okay. Spirit just wants me to shuffle 5 more times here, so. Okay. Spirit, what are the messages for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising? Beautiful. Okay. So let's begin. Ooh, the Eight of Pentacles upright. The Six of Cups. The Empress reversed, the Tower, the Three of Wands, the Page of Swords reversed, Judgment reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, Death, Page of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, Seven of Wands reversed. All right, let me make sure you guys can see these cards. Okay. Good. All right. So for those of you who aren't familiar with my readings, the way that this works is the top row will represent the first weeks of August, the first and maybe second weeks of August, and some residual energies from the past may come in on this side, and this will represent the middle of August, and this will represent the end of August or the last weeks of August. So let's begin. In the first weeks of August, I do see you working very hard, practicing your craft, being very diligent, focused, dedicated, practical, enjoying life, working on a hobby or craft, being successful, and feeling like you are becoming a master at your craft. You're improving yourself. You might be working on yourself even. But in the material world, I do see that you were working on your craft very hard. So good for you, Leos. I do see that you have some memories of the past, or maybe you're thinking about someone from your past. It could be someone that you knew, someone that you used to be with. You could be visited by family. You could be at a family function. This is also just a very sweet card. It's very innocent. There could be some childlike love. You may just be in a very lovely frame of mind where you just have some lovely memories, and you are in a carefree state of mind, enjoying places outdoors. This is also kind of very a summary card as well. You can see all the flowers and the trees in the background, and they're at some sort of outdoor place here. And the man is giving the woman flowers. So maybe an act of kindness happened in the first week of August. Maybe someone gave you flowers, Leo, because it is your birthday month. Now we do have the Empress reverse, so I see some of you may not have been feeling as good, feeling so well. You may have had like a small health issue. Yeah, a small health issue, I'm thinking. Maybe you just came down with something one day, you weren't feeling well. It is next to the tower. So I do see that some of you are going through some major change. In a relationship, you may have broken up with someone, you may have divorced someone, you may have let someone go in your life. But I do see you looking ahead to the future. You do have a long-term vision for yourself. You want to grow, you want to change, you want to move ahead, you want to move in a positive direction. So that's very good. Some more possibilities. Some of you may not be getting pregnant, or may not be feeling happy in that relationship, or feeling good about that relationship that was in the past, and there's this destruction of that relationship, and now you are moving forward. And this is the Three of Wands signals to me long-term growth, travel, potential, building foundations, long-term plans. So to me, something was destroyed, and now something new is going to be rebuilt. Something new. Your ships are finally coming in, is what I'm seeing. If they weren't coming in before, they're coming in now. I do have the Page of Swords reversed, so you or someone in your life may be paying attention to something over here that I can't see on the spread. Normally when I have a page that's facing off of the spread, we say it's going into the void, and I would typically put another card down over here. But I'll just say that some of you may be paying, well, I don't want to say spying on someone, but some of you may be very cautious, or yeah, the word I want to say is paying close attention to something that I'm not honestly able to see because it's out over here. But you may be protecting yourself against something that you can't see, or afraid to maybe not afraid, but you're definitely, see how he has his sword raised, but it's upside down. It's like a defensive posture, and with the wind blowing through his hair and the swords being about communication, you're being very vigilant about something or someone that I can't see because it's off the spread here. And whoever that is, or whatever that is, I see it's because the judgment reversed means that there hasn't been a final decision made about that person or that thing. And it's almost like being in limbo. It's like there's no, see how the people they're falling into the sky, and the angels upside down. And of course the trumpet is facing the Ace of Cups reversed. So perhaps you're not getting some news, or if there was some news, it was reversed. So like the judgment, the actual decision was reversed. Or the judgment, someone is not making a judgment right now. Someone is not being judgmental. Someone isn't being judgmental, or they're withholding judgment. That could be another meaning. So, but because it's reversed, it could be happening. It could still be happening, but at a slower pace. So, for example, you may still have some criticisms or some judgments that you want to make, but you're not really, they're not forthcoming. However, this is a major arcana card, so it speaks to me of an outside force. So something is on hold with regards to a decision in the love department. Now, the Ace of Cups is typically a card of overflowing emotion, new love, just emotion in general, but it is reversed. So something in the middle of the week of August about judgment being withheld, about feeling emotionally drained. You're not making a decision. You're not making any, there's no judgments being made about that feeling. But you are very cautious about guarding this decision to remain free of making any judgments about this feeling of emotionally drained. And I do see that you still have a decision to make. There is a decision that needs to be made, and it is next to the Ace of Cups, reversed. So someone may not be making a decision right now about a lover or someone that they are still perhaps thinking about. Although now the Lover's card is sitting right next to the Queen of Swords, and she's almost looking directly at the Lovers. So to me, this is someone who's sort of removed herself from the situation, is now looking back on it. So if this is you, Leo, or someone in your life, this person would be a Libra, Libra rising, Gemini, Gemini rising, what's the other air sign? Libra, Gemini. Why is my brain not working today? Libra, Gemini, do I have to go through all the signs? I can't think of it right now. And the other air sign could be an air sign, could be you if you have an air sign, but I see you looking in the middle of August back objectively over a love situation in which you or someone else was making a choice between two people, and there was just like it left you feeling emotionally drained, and you were not ready to make a decision, and so you were very cautious about other things that were going on around you at the time. But I do see you kind of looking back at this situation and perhaps coming to a more rational, having a more rational stance about it. You're thinking logically, and you're not really thinking with your heart, but you are thinking with your head. And you're probably deciding if this is the best thing for you, if this person is the best for you right now. And since the Lovers is under the Tower, I do see that like there was some destruction in a relationship possibly, or in the foundations of a relationship, that led you to kind of question your choice or question your decision, maybe as to maybe your true feelings about this person, something like that. And we do have a lot of transformation cards. We've got 2 major arcana in the first week of August, 2 in the second weeks of August, in the middle of August, and 1 in the last week. And I have to say that Death, Judgment Reversed, and the Tower all speak to me of major change, major transformation. Some of you may be leaving a relationship, leaving a job. Definitely I see some of you changing careers. Yeah, for sure. In the last weeks of August, with the Death card, I do see that change is upon us, upon you, Leo. Transformation. You are letting go of things that no longer serve you. And this is positive. I absolutely see this as a positive thing. Letting go of that which no longer serves you, and really thinking about what it is that you need in a companion. What is it that you need in a companion? What is it, thinking about your choices more logically. Sometimes our head rules our heart. Sometimes our heart rules our head. I see you in the middle of the month using your head more than your heart. Maybe you were feeling emotionally drained and you don't want to feel that way anymore. So you're deciding to let something go. It's time for change. What a better time to change than on your birthday month. You want to start this is your new year. Your new year starts this month, or maybe it started last month. It's time for change. Now in the last weeks of August, the last week of August, I do see you, perhaps you were wanting to get a message, or you're waiting for a message, and you may have gotten some unfavorable news, or you may just not have gotten a message that you were hoping for, because I see the pages as sort of bearers of news, messages. They can be text messages, phone calls, letters, emails, that sort of thing. But in the reversed, maybe you were hoping to get a message from someone, or if you did get the message, it wasn't favorable. Either way, you know exactly what you want. You know exactly what you want, and this is also the card of cutting away that which doesn't work, and it's double underlined with death in the same line here. So with the Ace of Swords and death, I see you cutting away that which no longer serves you, and then being victorious, because you have the olive branch and the laurel branch. So very victorious and knowing exactly what you want. The sky is clear. There's no confusion here. You're not confused about this. The Two of Cups speaks to me of true equality, seeing eye to eye with someone in a love relationship. So maybe you had to let go something in your past that wasn't working for you so that you could be with the right person. the person that is right for you. So I do see you finding truly finding a partner that is your equal, that you see eye to eye with. And for those of you that are single, you may run into someone at the end of August that really is better for you, is a better match for you. Someone that you are kindred spirits with, someone that you genuinely feel love for. And that's the truth of it. And that's just the truth of it. I do have the Seven of Wands reversed, so it still feels like to me that you're struggling to stand up and fight for the right thing, or you're not fighting for the right thing. When I see it reversed, it's just see how he's battling off all these rods. So, and it is like a lot of creative energy, but when it's reversed, the typical meaning of the card is like not fighting for the right thing. So, I have a feeling this person is going to be better for you, and, you know, to make sure that you are fighting for the right things in your life. If in this relationship there are things that you squabble about or things that you fight about, you know, they're probably not going to be major issues, but just remember to pick your battles. The phrase, the catchphrase, pick your battles is coming to mind. And, you know, fight for things that are worth fighting for. I think this month you are going to have a very clear, logical, and objective view of what you need to let go, and a vision of the future of where you want to be. And so this destruction, while it might be scary, is absolutely going to be necessary. I see a lot of positive cards here, like the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, that balance out this destruction. To me, it's as though, it's almost as though you were letting go of something that no longer was serving you, so to get you to a better place. So, very interesting, Leo. Let me pull your Oracle card for you. Spirit, what are the messages for our Leos? Leo suns, Leo moons, and Leo risings. Spirit, what are the messages for Leo this month? It's their birthday month. What do they need to know about starting off a new year from their birthday onwards? What do they need to know about starting off this new year for what will be in their best interest? We know that they're letting go of something. What's going to help them on their journey, Spirit? What's going to help our Leos on their journey? You see that they're letting go of the things that are no longer serving them. Spirit, show me, I want to say show me the money, but yes, show us the money, Spirit. Spirit's going to show you the money. The card I have is freedom. Ooh, look how fiery that card is. Independence, self-determination. Let's see, I'm going to read you the meaning for this card. I'm so excited because I haven't gotten this card in so long. The message is freedom, independence, self-determination. And of course, excuse me, it did come up upright. With her independence and fleeting attachments, the mermaid shows us how to maintain who we are within intimate physical relationships. Her unabashed beauty and sexuality and her unself-conscious allure show us that we are desirable and powerful simply for being alive. If we feel an affinity only with the mermaid who gives up herself in order to be joined with a lover, we should sincerely examine just how much of ourselves we change when we are with a partner. This mermaid syndrome can extend to women or men who change their appearance, manners, interests, or religion to be with a lover. The mermaid's presence in our lives requires that we become closer to who we truly are and honor our own truths instead of adopting and adapting to another's, sacrificing who we are in order to be with another who may not require that we change at all. Very interesting. I'm going to just read a little bit more to you. Sometimes in life, we identify and define ourselves by the groups or organizations we belong to. Somewhere along the way, our unique energy can be muffled. With this card, we mermaids are asking you to consider who you are when you are not a member of a family or a relationship or an organization. It is time to be self-determined, rather than considering the needs of the group, which is noble and wonderful and, oh, it is so good. We are asking you to be independent, to have at last your own source of money, just a small account will do, where you place money for your dreams, to have a sense of who you are, whether in or without a loving relationship, to know who you are and what it is you love and like and wish for and dream of and desire for the world, apart from the desires of the family or group. Because the group mind has at this time dominated, however gently, your own independence and self-determination. So take some time, detach from the group, watch, observe, but go within and feel, and begin to note that it is you, what it is you wish for, and begin to contribute those dreams to the group. Too long have you kept silent about your needs and desires, placing others before your own. When this card comes to you, we mermaids are saying it is your turn. But first you must get to know yourself, your true self, all over again. Very cool message. So I see some of you going off and exploring what it is to be single again, what it is to be independent, or maybe needing to go back to that place where you discover who you are as a more independent creature, as a more independent being, and really dive into your own needs and what makes you tick and what things you love to do. Sometimes when we've been in relationships for so long, or we've been in sort of like a pack mentality, we forget what it's like to be on our own. So this card is an excellent reminder that some of the things that we can change for the better this year on our birthdays is to remember to give back to ourselves and always keep part of yourself to yourself. Always keep part of yourself to yourself. And just see what it's like to be more independent if you aren't already. Discover what that means for you and what it means to be to have this freedom. Interesting message. Leo, thank you so much for watching and liking and subscribing, and I look forward to reading your comments. Hope you guys have a great month. Bye.